I have not been able to stop thinking about this episode and your guys' comments. And yeah, I need to know what's gonna happen next. But let me do my little YouTube intro. Hello, Slayers. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to Queer as Folk, episode 10 of season 3. Last week was Wild Thornberries. Thank you guys for the comments. For some reason, I was expecting some anger. I can't believe I didn't know that Stockwell didn't know that Brian was gay. And now, like, that I'm thinking about it, does no one at work know? Like, that main kind of boss, he knows, right? Brian done, like, so many homoerotic campaigns. Does the office know? Maybe not like everyone, but I feel part of why he's so good is that he has a gay eye for things. When he makes just things sexier, the eat the meat one or whatever it was, did they not know that he was gay saying that? Let me know. Thank you for clearing up the Lindsay situation. Okay. As a reactor, or for me anyways, sometimes it's hard to take myself like out of the show because when you're watching the show, you are kind of supposed to feel you're in there. I guess before we get into Lindsay, the Justin and Brian thing. So whatever I said in the last one, it did like bum me out in that moment, but I kind of took the last episode as we were moving forward and not going in the same direction. But realistically, this does make sense, and I think this is more fun. I just didn't know, so I was like, WTF. But now knowing and it sinking in, and you guys providing me with further information and thoughts and stuff, I like that we're doing it like this. A lot of you guys said that like Justin has matured, which absolutely. I get that he would rather be with Brian in this situation than not at all. But again, like I guess I like took it personal. I always am going to think that Justin deserves more. And I'm also not trying to, maybe it's too late, offend open relationships and stuff. It is incredible. Someone commented, I guess more or less, that it's kind of ahead of its time because open relationships are such a thing now, or we're more open about it, I guess. I don't think I've said this, but like I've thought about it a lot. I wonder in my future, because I'm so buttoned up and monogamy, yes. I wonder if in the future, like I'm with whoever for years, if that would ever be something that I would be interested in doing. I get the fantasy, like I get the hotness of it. I don't think so. Also, again, coming from me, I've been single for an embarrassing amount of years, or not. Like, I'm not to make anyone feel bad because I'm there too. So I'm just personally seeking for something. That's also how I'm viewing it and seeing it. To me, I do think Justin's in a place where he is even okay with it, but isn't it just because he has to be? And doesn't that like suck? Like he's never said that he feels, I don't know, like he's just accepting it. For a fact, if I was into like an open relationship, if he just had sex with me and I'm walking out the door and the guy's coming in and he's about to have sex with someone again after just having sex, could never be me. Could never be me in that situation. But this is Queer as Folk. This is a show. I mean, I guess it's real too. I mean, I think that's, if that's real, you're cool for that. Like, I actually think you're cool. Because that is just a whole new mental level of, I don't even know what the hell, to be able to be okay with that. Good on you. Love that for you. Again, like I'm not trying to shade relationships at all. I was just in the moment, I guess, fired up. Now with the Lindsay thing, again, like I kind of took it personal. You guys reminded me Lindsay like has family abandonment issues and stuff. So I was taking it personal, but she was taking it personal for her life experience. I understand where she's coming from. Do I think that she's right? No, but I think she's gonna learn. She gonna learn today. Well, I guess not to say like there's no right or wrong, but she can get a nanny and still be the best mom ever. Oh, totally forgot to bring up the fact that Hunter wasn't in the last episode at all. I was fully prepared to see him, so I hope we see him in this episode. See, guys, I like him. But yeah, I'm just excited to get further into this season. It has been an incredible ride as a series as a whole. Pen and tenants up. So yeah, if you'd like to watch the uncut reaction, check out my Patreon, link will be below. But if you prefer the YouTube edit, I appreciate you guys so much. Now let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake it, dude. Da-na-na.
Man cannot live on the back room of Babylon alone. For a change.
Oh, not the police catching them. Because
When did that happen?
they threw him in the line. Justin said something about the cops. Ooh. Oh no. I hope Brian doesn't get like fired this season. Uh-oh.
Come on. So let's try the Adonis.
Is it because everyone getting like...
Again, the question is where?
What are you boys up to?
We're just looking for a good place to
How old are you?
19.
Let me see some ID.
The jacket is amazing. Brian's.
You're hoping for something younger?
You hoping to call your lawyer tonight from the holding cell at the precinct?
Like, why are we
Just a little random
being
focus
like this
officers,
right
no.
now? I mean, at this point, do we have to do it outside? I'm so scared someone's gonna come.
It's for the boys at the precinct, Jim.
That was everything.
I will not calm down.
I am just doing what I'm told.
Oh my god.
Now!
Hey, what's wrong? What's going on?
They won't let me in.
We got an insufficient funds notice.
Pregnancy's hard work for both the child and the mother, especially after Melanie has endometriosis.
What?
Pardon?
I am not working myself into a state of exhaustion
She thinks she can do it all.
because I can.
She's the one carrying the baby.
Our baby.
Did you see it? Yeah, you know, what did it look like?
Your cute little turned up nose. And...
It's amazing. It's really amazing.
Whoa. Yes. What? Oh, well, is he all right? I teach until 3, but I can be there after that.
Is everything all right?
I will see you later. Please stop worrying.
You've received this because you're one of Pittsburgh's hottest sex pigs. Join the hottest sex party in town tomorrow at the Paradise Motel. That shouldn't be hard to do, considering I have nothing.
Aren't you forgetting one thing? You still have me.
Kind of surprised. You still have him.
You will never guess who that was. It's me to do her next party.
My, your star is certainly on the ascendant.
Insists I meet with her tomorrow. It's the only time she has.
Well, so much for enjoying the bucolic charm of rural Pennsylvania.
I want you to go anyway.
I'm not going without you.
You need some time alone to commune with nature.
What the fuck took you so long?
That's nice to see you, too. Telling me my nephew was in the hospital. Surprising, since I don't have a nephew.
You do now. Unk. Doctor says I have some kind of kidney infection.
Oh my god.
Hurts like hell. Passed out right on the side. After laying there for an hour, somebody finally bothered to call an ambulance.
Kidney infection.
Well, at least you're here now.
You know the name of my parent or guardian, so I gave him yours.
I am not gonna lie to them. I better go explain to them that...
No, wait! Tell him you're not my uncle. They'll call the police. They'll put me back in the system.
Honey, that may not be the worst thing.
You think so? I told you what it was like. Weren't you listening?
Ben Bruckner, you're Hunter's uncle. I'm gonna need you to fill out some forms.
He's gonna be an interesting one. It's giving like Michael's gonna be less annoying and now Hunter is probably gonna be the annoying one, but I'm okay with it. The kidney thing makes me feel it's some type of... I hope this kid doesn't have HIV. I have no idea, but like I know. Maybe I'm just thinking the medication is bad for your kidneys. That's why I thought that, but oh my god.
Not tonight. There's something I gotta do. I'll catch you later.
What do you gotta do, Justin? I'm actually, please do something. That's also what's bothering me, or bothers me.
You're under arrest for the possession of illegal drugs.
I have a better idea. Go to the back room and play good cock.
Oh.
bad.
That's okay. You got me.
Somebody there?
What? I don't like this. Drop the bags and get in the car.
I've got Mace.
Can you find it?
It's just me, ma'am.
Oh my
It's me.
God.
Don't shoot.
What the hell are you doing here?
Just thought you might need some help with the groceries. Good thing you didn't buy that 10-gallon bottle of detergent.
No.
Were you in the supermarket?
Oh my God.
Can you believe Junior Detective's been spying on me all day?
You have?
She loves it.
Well, Michael does have a point. I mean, working all day, doing the groceries at midnight.
I am only 10 weeks pregnant. Better stop right now. Do I have your word?
I think you better say yes.
But also, Lindsay, I feel like you should do the groceries.
Okay, I won't spy on
I mean, she's only 10 weeks, it's fine right now, but... Who is this? Oh. Oh gosh.
Fabulous.
It adds a needed touch of class.
Isn't there a fine for defacing public property?
Yeah, it's like our very own secret avenger.
It's about time somebody spoke out.
Besides you?
Hey.
You look like you've been up all night.
I was working on a project. The message is heavy-handed. The graphics are crude. Propaganda posters to agitate the masses.
Well, this ought to agitate Stockwell's bowels when he sees
Very
this.
nice.
I better take off. I want to get to the country before it gets too dark.
Here's a little something, just in case. Never know when you might need it.
One moment, Allegheny General. They want to verify your billing address.
Oh, Lordy B. Okay, we're obviously going to end up adopting him, right? Which is cool,
Yes.
now that I know more.
Yes, that's all correct. I'm sorry, that's pretty steep. No, one payment will be fine. Thank you very much.
Daddy's got it.
It's the hospital.
Are you sick? Why didn't
Or
you
uncle.
tell?
It's not me. It's Hunter.
As in Hunter the Hustler?
It was an emergency, but he's gonna be okay.
So what's with the billing info?
Okay, so he's gonna be okay, right? Okay, good.
How much is it?
It's a couple thousand.
You out of your mind? Why you?
They think that I'm his uncle.
This kid is not your responsibility. You're gonna go back down there and tell them the truth because we're not getting involved. Do I make myself understood?
Do I make myself understood? That's a weird line for do I make myself clear? The depression on this one's hurting me.
You've received this because you're one of Pittsburgh's hottest pigs.
Okay, we're not in an open relationship though.
There's a new restaurant I'd like to try. You want to check it out?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Like
Not
a
tonight, though.
little datey date?
I'm busy.
Another project?
Oh god.
Brian.
Okay.
Have you seen the editorial page calling me a Nazi?
And it's because of those goddamn posters.
Okay, why are you coming at him though?
They're a prank. It's a joke.
It's not a joke. I need you to come up with some kind of a spot.
What for?
To refute this, people are laughing.
It's because it's funny. If you take those posters seriously, they will roast you alive. The best way to deal with it is to laugh at yourself. Harder than anyone. When's your next public appearance?
In an hour. Then good afternoon, Pittsburgh.
It's perfect. In fact, you bring it up.
I mean...
Have you seen these posters of me? Ha ha. Let the voters know that you welcome dissension and that unlike Nazi Germany, we're blessed to live in a free society where all voices are heard. You intend to keep it that way. Now let me see you smile.
And never come back if you're not gonna work together. But also there's really nothing funny about that poster. My god, the ice thing. Do they still do that? The ice bucket. Oh, I miss being in a hotel. I can't believe he's wasting his money here.
$1.25 for a can of soda.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, we just have all the money.
I'd love some Coke. Got any?
Not that kind.
Got some in my room if you'd like.
Oh god.
No.
Why are you here?
Happy now? Almost.
Almost.
Judy, love her.
Where do they get these judges? Are they really judges?
This little hospital stay of yours is costing me a couple $1,000s. And for what? So you can go back to living on the street?
I'll be all right.
Maybe you should be thinking of this as a wake-up call, as an opportunity to turn your life around.
You're right.
He is.
I'm saved! I'm saved!
I'm gonna go tell that social worker the truth, straighten this mess out once and for all. You have yourself a good life, and the next time you're looking for a sucker, you call somebody else.
Tough love. That's good.
I'd like to speak to a social worker.
Are you Hunter's guardian?
Actually,
Excuse me, doctor.
Sorry. We're releasing him tomorrow, but before we do, I think there's something you should know.
Oh God,
I
I
know
have
it's late, but I'm
chills.
leaving right now. Oh.
You all right?
What is happening?
Mel, are you okay?
Is it appendix? Oh man.
Taylor, what are you still doing here?
I'm so scared right now.
Well, I'm sure you'll get an A+, even if it is a bit crude and heavy-handed.
You found out my secret identity?
Fun's over, Superboy.
What are you doing?
You made your statement once, that's enough. Now it's time to cut it out.
I'm doing what I believe in.
Telling you to stop.
Stockwell is a homo. Just because you don't think so doesn't
You don't
mean
know
that
what I think. I don't give a about Stockwell. But you're not just fucking with him, you're fucking with me. It's my business. Now get the hell out of here.
Can someone please tell me, seriously, what about Stockwell is homophobic? Because I missed it. Like, I'm not saying he is or isn't, but what have they shown us that makes him these things? Because I can't fully remember his opening campaign thing. I know he wants to crack down on Liberty Avenue. The thing with the politics thing is it gets too real, which is okay for real life, of course, but like realistically cracking down on stuff like this is protecting underage kids, even like I guess like sex trafficking, kids like doing it's really grimy, even though there's such a fun side to it. But I don't know.
So how is it?
Very quaint. I gotta run.
You enjoy every yummy mouthful.
How wouldn't you rather be there?
Nothing but the best. You want to snort?
No thanks.
You sure?
Then what are you doing here, Ted?
I'm beautiful. Everything's beautiful. You want to be beautiful?
Of course he's gonna do it. I can't breathe.
Good time.
I've never done, so I don't even know what the vibes are, what these things could make you do. I thought it was more of almost a reset drug. Be able to drink more or whatever, I don't know. I hate this for Emmett. Like, he was gonna pay for a vacation for you, and this is what you're doing. I mean, it's really sad too, like what Teddy's going through. Not that it's okay.
Is she gonna be all right?
And the baby?
Oh, everything's fine. But it's a good thing you got here as quickly as you did.
Ben?
Michael, what are you doing here?
Melanie had a little emergency.
Is she okay?
Provided she lays off the kosher dills. Did you straighten everything out?
Not exactly.
Hustle you out of $2,000.
You don't understand.
Understand what? What don't I get this
Make
time?
him understand what's going on.
That you feel that he's gonna play you for everything he can?
Just
He's positive.
tell him that he's positive. Chills.
I'm sorry.
That's why I couldn't just...
I understand. Does he know?
No, not yet. The doctor was going to tell him. I said that it would be
Tell him.
better if he heard it from me,
Oh man, that's gonna be rough.
considering I'm the next of kin.
Oh my god, he's so young. We're leaving? We're not telling him? This is weird lighting. Have some water. Probably better. You look so terrible.
Oh my God, Teddy, you scare me. You look exhausted. Didn't you get any sleep?
I was too quiet.
Well, next time, we'll go together. I'll get dressed. You'll tell me all about it.
Something's like gotta give with the storyline though.
So what are you gonna say?
Damned if I know.
I really hope it happens in this episode.
How is he going to survive on nothing? Not even a roof over his head, knowing where his next meal is coming from.
No reason why he needs to be in a foster home.
Or who's going to take him now?
It would be nice if Michael is the one that suggests.
Find the right word. It's
He's
your
not gonna
gift.
do that.
You're a genius.
You just figured that out?
Didn't you fire him?
They ate it up. And guess who I heard from when I got back to the office? The Gay and Lesbian Center. They're endorsing me.
Not surprised.
And praises his efforts to close down sexual establishments that have been a blight on the image of our community. Guess they can't call me a homophobe now, can they?
I guess not.
3 other gay organizations have come out for me as well, all pretty much saying the same thing. It's about time somebody cleaned up Liberty Avenue, and I have you to thank. You helped me get that message out there, that I want a safe, clean, morally upstanding city for all of our citizens.
Like, I don't get how you celebrated not being safe and clean or whatever he just said. I'm not trying to be like a party pooper. This show is just bringing this to... This is just too real for me.
The Gay and Lesbian Center. Understand that.
Like, it's not safe. Perfect example. What's his name? Hunter is now positive. Wonder where he caught it. I mean, probably not Liberty Ave, but like, you know, I don't know.
My grandson or granddaughter better be as good as this one. How is my grandson or granddaughter?
He or she is just fine.
And so's the mother.
That was weird of her to say like that. So, like, she's totally fine?
I should go upstairs.
To work?
To rest. I'm sorry I put you through this. I promise it won't happen again.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I was just gonna say
I mean
it. Oh,
In the case?
She's gonna stop.
Looking after the world, fighting for what's right, it's important, but not at the expense of you and Gus and this baby.
Oh, boy.
He's not there.
Oh, God.
Well, maybe he's in the lounge or
Oh, my
walking
God.
around.
He ran away.
Where is Hunter?
The night nurse saw him leave his room about 4 in the morning. Seems he never came back.
Seems no one called his uncle. Damn it. I didn't want this cliffhanger. I need to know. I need him to know. I need to see it. Gosh. This is annoying me, honestly. Like, at the end of the day, what is this doing? It's a fucking poster. People are gonna believe and think what they want to do. And like, are you gonna get arrested for this? It's just not worth it. Thank God it was him. I thought it was gonna be a cop. No. Woof. The way I wanna just watch till the end of the season. I need to edit the last episode and this one. Like, it's been a lot of information. Like, I want to make sure I'm fully grasping everything. I'm gonna try to do it as quick as I can. God, I need the Hunter scene. Like, I need that whole thing. My prediction is that Michael, of course, I mean, I believe that Ben's already thinking it, but I feel Michael is maybe gonna be the one to come around. I mean, I thought maybe he'd have a more open mind about it, which I'm not judging him about not having an open mind about it. Realistically, I don't know if I want to say this. I mean, I personally couldn't handle it, but I would do everything in my power to make sure that he like found a home or someone. But it would be great if Michael is the one to come around. So Ben is holding so much right now that I just want Michael to cradle him. Baby Benny Ben. So I hope everything is okay with Mel and now she's gonna relax a bit. Wild. We had no follow-up on how Debbie's feeling after, I'm gonna say Carl broke up with her. Also, I meant to say in the intro, someone wrote that it's kind of implied that Justin and Brian are back to, I guess you guys can confirm this, are back to their rules again. I kind of feel like if I didn't see that comment, I would just take it now as they're gonna do this or like they're not kind of thing. Justin is accepting Brian for him and like that's it. Like, I'm kind of done with the rules. Like, I didn't want them to just go back to like what it was. Until there's maybe steps more forward, I just think that fuck the rules. Let Brian do what he wants or don't. That being said, it was really cute. He like kind of mentioned dinner, guys. Love that. I'd love to, like, I would love to see them on a date. You guys can still be in an open relationship. Just show me a fucking date. Teddy and Emmett again. Poor Emmett. Teddy, it's getting too woe is me. People lose their jobs every day. It's starting to be a bit too much. I mean, he's out of control, obviously. So this is gonna be interesting. Hunter, I'm sure he's just gonna be found roaming the streets. Maybe Michael is gonna be the one to find him. That would be interesting, because then that could lead to a solid personal connection for Michael and Hunter, because in that moment Michael's gonna have to make these decisions and it might like hit different for him. I guess my last question is about Stockwell. This is why I feel like I need to rewatch the last episode. Especially, did he not fire Brian? Like, yes. So get the fuck out of the office then. Brian's still giving him advice, which is, I guess, good advice. But does he have any ties to him anymore? He said to Justin that he's hurting his business, but like, doesn't he not work for him now? Or does he still? So yeah, I guess I'm going to leave it on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel so much. Subscribe if you're new, comment below, and be gentle. I will see you guys in the next one. It's Billy Bitch.